Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to log into our Classroom, Google Classroom, and get your homework assignments. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to either google.com on your web browser or the Google Classroom app on your iPad. Then you're going to enter in your login information. Most of you probably have already done this, so your profile will be right here. You can click these squares and go to Google Classroom if you're on your browser. If you're on your iPad, then you just click Google Classroom on the app and it'll have you sign in. If you've already signed in, you should get to a screen that looks like this. Now you probably have classes from last year. If that's the case, you're going to want to click the three dots and click delete or leave class. You can leave those classes, you can stay in them if you choose, but it might be confusing if you have two reading classes that are that both just say reading, you don't know which one is which. So to join a class, you're going to click this plus button up on the top right hand of your screen and click join class. You're going to enter in the class code. Here is the class code for our classroom class. So go ahead and enter in that code. Okay, and once you have done that, you click join and you will be taken to our class webpage. So what I have done is I have organized everything by topics. This will be the easiest way for you to get your information to go to the topics. Up on your iPad, there is a little filter button right here. That filter button looks like a triangle. You're going to click that and all of your topics will appear. So here are all of the topics that we are going to use Google Classroom for. Go ahead and click on the short story of the month. This will give you all of our short stories that we're going to do. There are the quizzes, the worksheets that you will need, all of that. If you go to your nonfiction articles, here are all of our nonfiction articles that we are going to use. I'll explain those in a minute. Your weekly Greek and Latin vocabulary is all listed here by week. Information for your grammar homework will be right here. And then information for our houses will also be right here. You have a paper copy of your morning work. If for whatever reason you lose your morning work, you can always go to Google Classroom and get that here. So let's go back to the nonfiction article of the week and go down to, you have to scroll slowly. Sometimes it takes a while to catch up. Let's scroll down to Article 3. So here are the two things that you will need to complete Article 3, and then here are the worksheets and the text. So it's all right here. You just have to make sure you're reading, make sure you know what article you're on, and make sure you know what you're looking for. So here is the text. You can click on it, and it will pull up the quiz for you. I'm sorry. It will pull up the worksheet for you. So here is the text for our nonfiction article of the week. After you read the text, you will come up here and you will take the comprehension quiz. This is a Google form. You'll enter in your email address and your name and then answer the questions about the nonfiction article that you just read. Once you have done that, you will need these worksheets. Here is a paper copy of the quiz. And then here is the text evidence. So you'll have to cite your evidence and you will need to make sure that you highlight in blue, for example, the sentence that tells how food eating contests began in your article. So in order to do that, you are going to download. You will have the option right up here to click download and it will download it into Notability for you. You also have the option to do it right in Google. I suggest downloading it to Notability so that you can work offline if you need to and you don't have to rely on internet access. So you download it. Then when you are finished, you will attach it right here and you will submit your assignment and I will be able to grade your text evidence. Then on Friday, you will click on the skills test after we've done some more work with the article, and you will answer these questions on the Google form for the skills test. So there's a quick overview of Google Classroom and kind of the things that we are going to use it for. Make sure, once again, that you are very careful and you are sorting by topics. So if we are working on poetry, make sure you go to that poetry topic so that you get the correct lesson. You want poetry lesson 3.9, for example, not grammar lesson 3.9. So make sure you're in the right topic. Make sure you join the class, and I hope you do very well in our Google Classroom class.